iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays. Hello there and welcome along to this week's iCountry. I'm Brendan McGee.
And I'm Gerard Butler.
And we are out and about. As you can see, we're in the town of Garching in the south of County Sligo. And why are we here, Gerard?
We're here for the Old Hometown Garching Country Music Festival that's taking place right behind us here in the marquee, actually, at Chockmaraes, a well-known public house in County Sligo.
That's right. There's a huge car park. And I know that last year they had their inaugural festival. It's a hard word to say.
That's it. You've done it.
Did I get it?
Yeah, just about.
Well, the main man, he's a local lad here, of course, is Patrick Feeny, and Patrick is one of the stars appearing at the festival here for my old hometown Gurteen in the grounds of the Chockmaraes here behind us. And to start us off, here he is with his dad Packy and a song called Old Dan Tucker. Well, nothing like keeping it in the family there. Of course, Mum and Dad made a cameo role too. Actually, Patrick's dad, Packy, was in most of it.
He was, yeah.
Elizabeth, his mum, came in at the end.
He was the main star.
He was.
Fair play to Packy.
Fair play to him. A musician and singer in his own right.
That's right. That's how Patrick started, actually. He started playing music with his dad. Yeah. Just doing a two-piece.
Right.
And, of course, took over when Johnny Lockery was sick. they put out a call for a singer to front Johnny Locklery's band.
Yeah.
And that's how Patrick got
the rest is history.
That's for sure.
So there he is. And next up is a young lady from the county of Offaly, from Fermanagh County Offaly, Olivia Douglas. Of course, Olivia doing a lot of appearances at festivals this year.
Fantastic. And I've done a lot of work and has, of course, toured with Nathan Carter and Derry Grind.
Yeah.
And I met Olivia here last year. She played the Sunday afternoon gig.
Oh, did she?
And went down very well. But this is Olivia. You're going to enjoy this one. A fantastic singer from the county of Offaly.
Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know me by now. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling home. Don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never know. There ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you would do or say. Try and make me wanna change my mind and stay. We never did do much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice. Don't think twice, it's alright. There ain't no use in calling out my name, babe, like you never did before. There ain't no use in calling out my name, babe, 'cause I can't hear you anymore. Well, I'm thinking and I'm wondering on the way down the road. I once loved a man, but that love grew old. I gave him my heart, but he wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Walking down that long, lonesome road, babe, where I'm bound, well, I can't tell. Goodbye is too hard a word, babe. I'm gonna say fare thee well. Now I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have loved me better, but now I don't mind. You just kinda sorta wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice. Don't think twice, it's alright.
Great stuff there, of course. That's Don't Think Twice from Olivia Douglas. And, of course, don't think twice about coming to the Old Hometown Gurteen Country Music Festival.
Yes, indeed. The May Bank Holiday weekend here in Garching in County Sligo, as Gerard said. Another man who's very, very busy with festival appearances this year is a young lad from County Mayo called Stuart Moyles.
We've featured Stuart a good bit on the show.
We have indeed, yeah.
He's popular.
He certainly is. And here he is with a song called Here Comes My Baby.
In the midnight moonlight hour, she is walking along that lonely mile. Oh, and every time I do, well, I keep seeing a picture of you. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. I Aye, aye, aye. Oh, you'll never walk alone, and you're forever talking on the phone. And I tried to call your name, oh, but every time it comes out the same. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Aye, 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 oh, yeah. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's so, so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Aye, aye, aye. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now. Said, here comes my baby, here she comes now.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk, music and dancing holidays. Welcome back to part 2 of today's iCountry. It's a special show from Gurteen in County Sligo, all for the My Old Hometown Gurteen Country Music Festival for 2019. And the main man behind it here is Adrian Tanzy. Adrian, thanks indeed for inviting us along to Gurteen today.
Well, welcome to iCountry TV to Garching. We're delighted to have you.
That's great. Listen, preparations must be well in swing now at this stage, are they?
Yes. We're really excited about it. We started last year, as you know, our first year, and this is our second, and it was a wonderful year last year, a wonderful weekend, and we're hoping for more and even better this year, as they say.
Yeah, and you have a super lineup as well.
We have a great lineup now. We start on Friday night with Olivia Douglas before Michael English, so I don't see how you could have a better Friday night than that. Saturday is full packed with people. We actually have an afternoon family fun day,
right?
Pat's Country Road show, and then in the evening we start with Cena Teal, followed by Stuart Moyles, followed by Kieran Rossley, and our special guest, which we're delighted to have to Garching, because I don't think she's been played here before, is Philomena Begley.
Right, the Queen of Country Music herself.
The Queen of Country Music, yeah.
Yeah, the dates now, Adrian, for people who are watching.
It's the bank holiday weekend, 4th, 5th and 6th of May. Now we started off last year with an Irish night,
yes,
and we're starting again this year on the Thursday, the 2nd, with the Tullacaly band.
Oh, brilliant!
That's kind of just because Garching is so well known for traditional Irish music. We thought we'd put that in there, and we had a great Sets Cayley last year. So it starts on the Thursday as with the Sets Cayley as a run into the Country Music Festival for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it reaches the climax, of course, on the Sunday night with our own superstar Patrick Feeny in the marquee.
And of course, it's very easy to get to Gurteen from all parts of the country. It's in South Sligo, and it's just off the main drag, really, isn't it?
Well, we're kind of between Boyle, Tubbercurry, Ballymote and Balladreen. So anyone that hasn't heard of those 4 towns, they don't live in Ireland. So it's quite easy enough to get to us from everywhere around. And I know, like, I've had phone calls from people coming from the States. I have people coming from England, so it's getting bigger all the time.
That was my next question. Do you get people coming from, like last year now, did they come from all over?
Yes, I lived in Michigan for a number of years, so I have a lot of contacts and friends over there, and there's a number of them coming this year. And I know a family and their friends of 10 that phone me from London to say they're coming. Manchester, I'm sure you know Mags McGath over there. She presents a radio show of her own.
Right.
herself and her friends are coming as well, so we're really looking forward to a great weekend.
So all roads lead to Garching.
All roads lead to Gurteen, and everyone out there, you're all welcome.
Thanks indeed, Adrian. And the next guy we have lined up in the programme is one of Ireland's top country music stars at the moment, Michael English. So you're delighted to have him here. That's the Saturday night, isn't it?
That's the Friday night.
The Friday night.
Friday,
okay.
Brendan. Olivia opens up for Michael, and then
English.
Michael is on after that.
So here he is. It's Michael English, Dennis Love.
Say that love is a rose, and maybe they've hit it right on the nose. But other folks say that it's just like the sun. Well, a long time ago, Daddy said to me, I have to clear up this mystery. I'll give you a simple rule of thumb. If it knocks you off your feet, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your life complete, then it's love, then it's love. If it turns you upside down, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your world go round, then it's love, then it's love. Well, the dictionary won't tell you much if love is a word you're looking up. I don't believe that definition's right, and the encyclopedia won't reveal the crazy way you start to feel kissing on a moonlit summer's night. If it knocks you off your feet, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your life complete, then it's love, then it's love. If it turns you upside down, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your world go round, then it's love, then it's love. Yeah, come on. Love is a game, and maybe compare it to a flame, or seek out some medicine that heals. Cause a panel of experts could fight all night and never figure out which one is right, but they'd all agree how it makes you feel. So if it knocks you off your feet, then it's love, then it's love. And if it makes your life complete, then it's love, then it's love. If it turns you upside down, then it's love, then it's love. And if it makes your world go round, then it's love, then it's love. Yeah, if it knocks you off your feet, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your life complete, then it's love, then it's love. And if it turns you upside down, then it's love, then it's love. If it makes your world go round, then it's love, then it's love. Then it's love, then it's love, then it's love, then it's love. Yeah, then it's love, then it's love, then it's love. Yep, then it's love.
There you go, Michael English and a song called Dennis Love. Great video from Michael there.
Fantastic. He does a lot of good videos and good songs.
He does, in fairness to him. Now, the mural behind us on the wall, of course, it's traditional music country here as well.
Big time.
And this is a very interesting musicians up on the wall here, and I'm sure you know who everybody is.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of joining them a few times. Peter Horn there on flute,
Right.
a well-known musician from this area. Played in Chockmaraes every Monday night.
Did he?
And of course the fiddle player beside him is Fred Finn, a great composer of music, and Fred would be well known as a composer. And I first came across Fred's music, would you believe, in Limerick, in college down there.
Wow.
Yeah, down in
You went to college?
I've got a master's. Master Butler. But anyway, Fred and Peter played regularly every Monday night, as I said, in Chockmaraes. And of course, it is really traditional music country.
Yeah.
And Sligo is well known for fiddle players.
Of course, the Coleman Traditional Centre is here. We'll pop up there and have a look as well.
Yeah, the Michael Coleman and his house, his home is just out the road there, and
Right.
they've all it done up, and it looks really nice.
Is it? Yeah. And then the young lady then on the fiddle.
The young lady is a no-name musician.
Right.
And of course, underneath the tagline says generation to generation. So it's just showing the older generation of musicians has handed down the talents to the younger generation.
Ah, brilliant. So, and the future is in safe hands too, because there's some great musicians around the country.
Yes, indeed. And of course, singers and young singers. And speaking of young singers, we're going to a young lady who's from Germany, now living here in Ireland. Her name is Cena Teal, and she's performing at the festival here in Gurteen on the Maybank holiday weekend.
You like Jimmy Page, I'm like Emmy Lou, but we come together somewhere around blue suede shoes. You're the rock and roll to my country soul, and I like it. You like a Chuck Berry lick, I like the silver fiddle, but the sweetest thing is when we meet in the meadow. You're the rock and roll to my country soul, and I like it. We find the rhythm when we turn down the lights, and our hearts start beating to it. When the radio off, we hold on tight and make our own kind of music. From the front porch swing to Friday night freewheeling, you bring life into fast lanes and my peaceful easy feeling. You're the rock and roll to my country soul, and I like it. We find the rhythm when we turn down the lights, and our hearts start beating to it. When the radio off, we hold on tight and make our own kind of music. Like Jimmy Page, I like him to move. If we come together somewhere around blue suede shoes, you're the rock and roll to my country soul, and I like it. We find the rhythm when we turn down the lights, and our hearts start beating to it. When the radio off, we hold on tight and make our own kind of music. You're the rock and roll to my country soul, and I like it. Yeah.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays.
And you're very welcome back to part 3 of iCountry here on Sky 189. And of course, we started off the show with the man himself, Mr. Patrick Feeny. Patrick, you're very welcome to iCountry TV.
Thanks very much, Gerard. Delighted to be here.
And of course, we're doing a feature on Garching, your hometown. Tell us some exciting things about Garching.
Well, Garching's a great place to live in, even though we've lost our post office. But anyways, we're fighting to get it back. I'm from Garching, and I'm from Culfada, only down the road from Garching. But I love living in Garching because it's my home and it's where my family and all my friends are. And delighted that we started a couple of years ago a country music festival. It was the first, because Garching would be steeped in traditional music, so it'd be known for Michael Coleman and traditional music and festivals. So we just wanted to maybe bring a different element to Garching, and we ran a country festival there last year in May, and we're looking forward to it now this year. It's coming up shortly. Yeah, and of course the festival, it features my old hometown Gurteen, a song that you recorded. Was that written by yourself, Patrick? It was co-written by myself and Cena Teal. a local lady in Garching, and you know, it just tells us basically the story of my life in Garching and bits and pieces about Garching in the song. So when Adrian came to me last year it's over a year and a half ago with the idea of running the festival, he wanted to call it my own hometown Garching. So I mean, I was delighted that it was that was the name that they chose, and that it was such a huge success.
That's great. And come here, you've been very busy. I was at one of your concerts recently, your Holy City, is that what you call it, your Holy City concert?
Yeah, we finished the Holy City Gospel Tour at the end of February. I was touring with the Amigos for the month of January, and then we done our own gospel concert tour. And again, it was something that I wanted to do for a long time. I love to sing gospel songs when I get the opportunity, and I done a gospel album last year and released it before the Christmas. And just the reaction from it kind of encouraged me to do a few concerts. So we put a tour together. It was brilliant. It was a great reaction, and we're going to do the same, please God, next February.
That's great. And of course, you're going to be doing your big show here in Gurteen at the festival, and you're on the Maybank holiday Sunday night, is that correct?
Yeah, it starts on the Thursday night with the Tulla Cayley Band. That's kind of the official opening. And then it's throughout the Maybank holiday weekend. Michael English is there on Friday night, and Philomena Begley and Kieran Rossley is there on Saturday. And then Sunday night, then it finishes. I finish the festival. Olivia Douglas is on before me. I think we have Shana McTaggart as a guest as well, and myself and the band will be there finishing it off. So hopefully that it's going to be as good as last year, and looking forward to it.
Stuff. Patrick, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on iCountry TV. And of course, we started the show off with Patrick, and we'll be finishing the show with Patrick. But before that, we're going to have a song from another lady that's going to be on the festival here in Garching, and that's Shana McTaggart and Blue Jean Country Queen.
I'm a blue jean country queen. I recall when I was wee, done rock and roll and golden soul, faded denim jeans. But I'm a blue jean country queen. I was there when the grass was green, a rebel without reason, and my redneck sure did shine. Don't you know I love my country music, but I can't deny I love the blues. Oh Lord, such sweet, sweet southern music, when you feel it touching you. I'm a blue jean country queen, read it in a magazine, and I tried hard to understand. I wonder if it means that I'm a blue jean country queen, caught up somewhere in between the fading of a fever or the dawning of a dream. Don't you know I love my country music, but I can't deny I love the blues. Oh Lord, such sweet, sweet southern music, when you feel it touching you. I'm a blue jean country queen, read it in a magazine, and I tried hard to understand. I wonder if it means that I'm a blue jean country queen, caught up somewhere in between the fading of a fever or the dawning of a dream. I'm a blue jean country queen. I read it in a magazine, and I tried hard to understand. Wonder if it means that I'm a blue jean country queen, caught up somewhere in between the fading of a fever or the dawning of a dream.
Yes, indeed, your blue jean country queen, Shana McTaggart from the county of Tyrone, and she'll be going from Tyrone to Sligo for the My Old Hometown Gurteen Festival.
That's a great video too, isn't it?
It's a good video, yeah.
Like the way the hat goes on the camera at the end there.
Very cool.
All right, next up, here's a guy. He's a real live wire on stage and doing great stuff at the moment. It's Kieran Rossley, and he does his kind of karate moves on this one. It's one called Hold What You Got.
Hold what you got, I'm a coming on, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean maybe. I'm a thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Hold what you got, I'm a coming home to stay. Well, in my mind, I can see that's a pretty good sign that I need you. That's why I can't wait to get back home. So squeeze yourself real good and tight, and I'll be there before daylight. If you hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. Hold what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean maybe. I'm thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. Well, when I get back, honey, I ain't leaving. I've been too long, a little too much grieving. When I get back, honey, this time I'm gonna stay. Well, we won't fuss and we won't fight, and this time things are gonna be alright. If you hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. Yeah. Hold what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean maybe. I'm thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. What you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean maybe. I'm thinking about you when I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. If you hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. If you hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay. If you hold what you got, I'm coming home to stay.
There you go, Kieran Rossley with some nifty moves there in a song called Hold What You Got, and I'm sure he'll go down an absolute treat at the My Old Hometown Gurteen Country Music Festival on the May Bank Holiday weekend. I'm just outside the Coleman Heritage Centre, and of course South Sligo steeped in Irish traditional music. And you can see from the sign here that Garching actually is very, very accessible. You can see that Sligo is just 36 kilometres, Ballahadreen is 10 kilometres, and also then Tubbercurry 16, Boyle 14 and Ballymote only 10 kilometres. So very, very easy to get here to Garching for the Country Music Festival in the month of May. Here's a lady, she's the queen of Irish country music. It's Philomena Begley and I Ain't Over the Hill.
Now some folks say that I should settle down, that I'm too old to buzz from town to town. I wish they'd mind their business, of them I've had my fill. I ain't over the hill. I ain't over the hill.
iCountry is brought to you by enjoytravel.co.uk music and dancing holidays. Welcome back to the final part of today's special iCountry from Garching. Of course, my old hometown Garching Festival coming up in the May Bank Holiday weekend. And one of the special guests at the festival is Aoife McDonough. Aoife, delighted to have you on iCountry.
I'm delighted to be here, Brendan. Thank you very much.
And it must be great to be part of something which is your own home turf, really, isn't it? Because you're a South Sligo girl.
That's right. I'm actually from here in Garching. I was born and reared here and baptised, made communion, confirmation, everything in the local church here in Garching. So I didn't have too far to come today.
So you moved to Culfada then, was that?
That's right, all of about 7 minutes away, but I did. I moved to Culfada there about 5 years ago now, coming up in 6 years. But I mean, I'm always up here in Gurteen. You know, my parents are here and really everything is here. I mean, you know, I was born and reared here, so I keep coming back.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. It's been a busy couple of years for you too, between different singing competitions and your own band and recordings and everything. So, you know, if some of the guys at home haven't heard about Aoife McDonough, just give us a quick rundown on what you've been up to.
Okay, well, I suppose really it started maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I always sang here in the local choir in Gurteen as well with Maureen O'Dowd and the choir. We always, and you know, in school and everything as well, but I never had the courage to sing in public. But I was asked, really in the last 3 years is all kind of started, I was asked to sing at weddings and funerals and things like that. So it was something I always enjoyed, but I think with age came a bit more courage. So then I kind of thought, well, do you know, I should try it at least, you know, and life's too short and whatever. So I did, and I can't believe, you know, the good luck that came back to me, and it is just good luck as well, and I'm so grateful and thankful to everybody. There's a lot of people out there that did help me and support me, and even all the people in Gurteen as well, like they've all been fantastic, and I'm so grateful and thankful.
And did you grow up with Irish country music in the house, did you?
We did, but actually an awful lot of traditional music more so was in our family. So my great uncle was Joe O'Dowd, and he's a famous fiddle player in the Sligo area, and especially here in Garching with the Coleman Centre, and Gurteen's massively traditional Irish music based, and so Joe O'Dowd was from Gurteen as well, and a lot of people might know his son Shamey O'Dowd as well. That's in the Sligo area, so they're relatives of ours as well. So really traditional music was big in our house, but my father was big into American country music, and more so Chris Christopherson and Johnny Cash and all these guys, and I grew up with all that. I remember going to see Sandy Kelly when I was only, I'd say I was about 6 or so maybe, and see, back then it was different. It wasn't like the pubs are now. It was, you know, she was playing in a local pub down the road, the Brown Trout out in Cloonloo, 5 minutes away, and I'll never forget me and my friends, I remember 2 or 3 of my friends and us up on our daddy's shoulders looking at Sandy Kelly and this glitzy blue dress she had on her, and she was like a princess, and she stole the show. She was amazing, and from then on I was like, you know, I'd love to do that, you know.
Isn't that brilliant? But obviously this festival in Garching, it was on last year and of course this year, and some big names too, of course the local man Patrick Feeny, and you've got Michael English as well. So which of the nights are you on? So
I'm actually on with Michael English on the Friday night, so I'm very lucky to share the stage with Michael. I'll just be going up to do 1 or 2 songs, probably the 2 singles I have out at the minute, so I'll be doing that, and that's on the Friday night. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that's class. I'm talking to one of the singles. Here it is with Pick Me Up on Your Way Down. Aoife, thanks Eddie for joining us on iCountry.
Thank you.
Aoife McDonough.
You were mine for just a while, now you're putting on the style, and you never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart can still be found where you tossed it to the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down.
Aoife McDonough there, and Pick Me Up on Your Way Down. Of course, a local South Sligo lady involved with the festival here. And it all kicks off on the Thursday with the Tulla Cayley Band. That should be a brilliant night.
I love the Tulla. They have a very unique sound, a fantastic band.
And they're here, because I have the flyer here, and they're here on the 2nd from 9:30 till the wee small hours. And of course, then right over the weekend, the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, there's music left, right and centre all over the town of Gurteen. And of course, all the big acts appearing in the marquee in the grounds of the Chuck Murray. And we'd like to thank Adrian Tanzy and all the gang for making us more than welcome here in the Crossbar in Garching. And you want to make reference to some Facebook details?
Yeah, of course, Adrian's Facebook page for the festival, My Old Hometown Garching. That's the Facebook page. And of course, on our own Facebook, iCountry TV, we're going to be doing a link to the Facebook page for the festival. And of course, all details will be on our Facebook page later on tonight.
And we wish them the very, very best of luck. It's a great thing. They had a great year last year, and bigger and better things promised for 2019. We're going to finish off with the man that we started the programme off with Patrick Feeny.
That's right. Of course, he's a local in this area.
He certainly is.
And we had a chat with Patrick earlier on. And here he is with a great, great song. And of course, it's a hit for Patrick. It's called Red Haired Mary. So a big thanks from me.
And from me, Brendan McGee. Until the next time, bye-bye now.
Thank you.
While going to the fair of Dingle one fine morning last July, while going up the road before me, a red-haired girl I chanced to spy. I went up to her, says I, young lady, a donkey he will carry too. Well, seeing as how you have a donkey, to Dingle fair I'll ride with you. Now when we reached the town of Dingle, I took her hand to say goodbye. When I think a man stood up beside me, I belted me in my left eye. Keep your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I will soon be wed. We'll see the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in a married bed. Kind of peevish, my poor eye was sad and sore. So I tapped him gently with me hobnail, and he foot back through Murphy's door. A policeman came around the corner and told me I had broke the law. And then the donkey kicked him in the kneecap, and he fell down and broke his jaw. Then he went off to find his brother, the biggest man you ever did meet. He gently tapped me with his knuckles, and I was minus 2 front teeth. Keep your hands up, red-haired Mary, her and I will soon be wed. We'll see the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in a married bed. Girl, she kept on smiling. I go with you, young man, she said. We'll forget the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed. Now through the town we